So today we're finishing up the two-part video about selling your home for cash. This is Hugo with the Hugo and Sheri team, and you'll see the decisions that we made and how we made $43,000 more. Okay? So just to give you a quick rundown, we were able to generate a cash offer through Opendoor last time, and based on the comparables that they provided, we questioned the price that they had actually submitted to us, and they pretty much said, take it or leave it. And we were kind of prepared because we had sold another one to them last year. We were kind of prepared for additional nitpicky repairs that they would come up with. So at the end of the day, we decided, no, we're going to put the home on the market. So we put the home on the market at $434,000. It took about 2-3 weeks to start getting offers. We accepted an offer that was $432,000, okay, within about 30 days. We closed it early, in about 3 weeks. The property was vacant the whole time. So our holding costs were really minimal. And what we pretty much learned from that is that the process that we went through of putting the home on the market and all that, they would like you to think that it's harder to deal with and you know, take a long time, and you've got it was simple, okay, not that they all are, but this one was pretty simple, and we ended up closing.
So this is the house that we decided to sell. Basically, it's a starter home. It's about 1,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But you know, we had finished it up pretty nicely. Yeah, nice flooring and you know, fixtures, and the kitchen was small, but you know, everything looked really nice. With the paint and the flooring and all that. We didn't really do too much to the bathrooms, and you know, the bedrooms, new carpet and all that. The yard, just, you know, kind of like a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best. So you know, so we knew that if we were to sell this to a company like Opendoor, we would probably get hit with, you know, maybe $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 worth of repairs, because they said it's the attempt to nitpick your house apart pretty much. So so that's what we put on the market, and we'll show you how it all turned out. So where we left last, we were comparing the Opendoor offer with a traditional sale, the way that they present it, and you know, they compare a $396,000 offer, 6% commission here with a 6% convenience fee is what they call it, I think. Closing costs, and in terms of concessions, they put in that you know, a typical seller would have to pay about $8,000 worth of concessions, and then about $4,000 worth of holding costs, even though you may just be living in the house. So that's kind of the comparison that they made, and obviously, you know, it's way better to accept an Opendoor offer, but the reality was a little different. So let me show you. So this is the comparison that they made here, right? The offer pad, right? Based on the condition of the house, we would have expected approximately a minimum of $5,000 worth of additional repairs that in reality we did not have to make. So this was their comparison, and this was a regular sale. So let me show you how that all turned out. So it took us about 30 days to sell this property, and we were able to sell it for $432,000. Okay, we paid a little bit more on closing costs. Maybe that we had maybe different prorations or whatever. The commission was much less, and we paid no concessions, and there was 1 month worth of holding fees, and this was our holding cost right here. So long story short, the net proceeds for us turned out to be $408,383 versus the $357 that we would have actually gotten from OfferPad. So we walked away with about $43,027 more by selling it, by putting it on the market and selling it that way. So that pretty much gives you a good idea of how a typical sale compared to a, you know, typical cash investor sale would turn out. And here's the house, okay, just like I showed you before. So we started at 434,950, and again, we sold it for 432,000. Okay, 32 days. So when I said, you know, it was 30 days on the market, that's about what it was. And again, you know, the good thing is the fact that we walked away with almost $43,000 more out of the sale. So that was my experience, and yeah, hope you definitely dig into this, because it seems like you should be able to get more on the open market. It may take you a little bit longer, but you know, $43,000 is worth it, don't you think?
So as you can see, we were able to get a lot more for our property by getting it on the market. We were able to close it quickly and effectively, and not really have to deal with all the repair stuff that we had to deal with last year, which was great. So actually the process of putting it on the market was easier, and we walked away with a lot more money, about $43,000 more. So if you're thinking of selling, of generating some of these types of cash offers, call me first, because I can go ahead and let you know what a regular sale, a regular market sale would actually look like, and you may end up walking away with a lot more than you expect. So you can call me at 951-643-7410. Hopefully it was a useful video, and it'll kind of give you an idea of the reality of selling to a cash buyer. So go to our Facebook page, Hugo and Sheri Homes and Lifestyles. Like it, and there's going to be a lot more videos coming up soon. Hopefully this one was very useful for you. Okay, have a good day.